Dear students, today I am here with the summary of the chapter, The Last Lesson, taken from Flamingo book of class 12.
Thank you, dear friend, for coming back on EME Education Made Easier, a channel just for you. If you've not yet subscribed my channel, do subscribe the channel because there's a lot more to come and each video is definitely going to be beneficial for you.
Let's listen to the summary carefully. Franz was a young boy in the district of Alsace, which had been occupied by the Germans during the Franco-Prussian War of 1870-71. One morning, Franz walked reluctantly towards school as he had failed to learn the grammar lesson assigned by his teacher, Hamel. The fear of punishment brought wayward ideas to his mind. He thought of escaping school and spending his day in the company of nature. However, he resisted all temptations and proceeded gradually, hoping to escape his teacher's attention amidst the usual hustle-bustle of early hours at school. Before reaching his destination, he passed the town hall, where he saw a great rush of people in front of the bulletin board. As an inhabitant from a war-torn area, he knew that there must be yet another dreadful message posted on the board, but he wondered what it could be. On reaching school, he witnessed an unusual calm. The class was occupied by the villagers along with the regular students. Surprisingly, their teacher, Hamel, dressed in his Sunday best, did not reprimand Franz for being late. Instead, he asked him solemnly to be seated. The reason for the unusual happenings of this day dawned upon Franz when his teacher announced that it would be their last French lesson, because the Persians had passed an order that sought to replace the teaching of French with German. This news sounded like a disaster. Hamel, however, did not let the spirits to dampen and began the last lesson with full enthusiasm. Franz was asked to recite the rules of participles, which he fumbled with as he had not revised properly. He repented his casual attitude towards his own mother tongue, and now the fear of losing the opportunity to master his native language spelled like doom to him. But contrary to the routine days, Hamel did not scold Franz. He expressed deep worry about the human tendency to take things for granted. He held everyone, including himself, responsible for the failure to learn French. However, like a true spirited teacher, he devoted the entire last lesson to pass on to the students his knowledge as best as he could. He praised the French language as the most beautiful in the world and asked his students to guard it always. He explained the lesson with patience and gave new copies to the students with Franz Alsace written in beautiful handwriting on them. The students too exhibited rare attention and tried to learn all that the teacher taught on that day. Towards the end of the lesson, the teacher and his students, both young and old, were overwhelmed with emotions. Hamel signed off his last lesson by writing in big letters the message, "Long live France," on the board. That's all for today. In case of any doubts or queries, you can drop us a message on Instagram, or you can also drop them in the comment section below. I'll revert to them as soon as possible. See you in the next video. Till then.